Hello Mobby players, this is Azurix from Alexina. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or Happy New Year's wherever and whenever you're watching this video. If you are not a fan of watching long videos, feel free to check out the description for this video. It will have the script as well as useful links to help out if you're a beginner or if you're not so experienced with earning gold. Anyways, as you guys know from the title, this is a really long-awaited video. However, it is not going to be including everything. Instead, this will be separated into multiple parts, as earning gold really varies from player to player based on the experience of the player. This video will be tailored mostly for really just beginners to the game. And if you were curious about how players earn gold in the early game, well, here's the video. So, welcome to Mobby. I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot of questions, and a lot of the things that Mobby has taught you really led to more questions, probably. But anyways, let's get into this. So for early to mid-game players, what you really want to do is to start off with basically holy water. Holy water has a lot of uses. Players commonly use this to bless their gear to reduce dura loss. However, holy water for the average late gamer to end gamer is used as a material, and you can use holy water to duplicate ingots. And ingots are a crafting material used commonly in smithing, and it will craft most late game weapons such as the Celtic royal weapons as well as cutthroat chain blades. And anyways, on average, holy water in Alexina goes for around 4,000 gold each, or 40,000 a stack. And whenever there's a life skill event, holy water usually skyrockets in demand. And if there's a new content patch where players are more likely to die, you can also expect a price increase. Anyways, obtaining holy water is actually really easy. All you have to do is just go to the NPCs Christelle and Manus in Dunbarton, or Comgan in Bangor, and if you stock up mats prior to their part-time job times, you can capitalize on efficiency by putting those mats on alts, and you can get additional holy water per hour that way. If you are in a life skill talent, you will gain an additional holy water on reward. And with this, you'll be earning roughly 32k minimum if you choose to not capitalize on alts, and when you hit the advanced stage, you will be netting 80,000 per hour on a non-life talent and not utilizing alts. So if you were to utilize alts, that's anywhere between 60, maybe 90k per hour. But yeah, these numbers are low, but as a beginner, that's really all you can do. However, for intermediate players, rather than selling the holy water, you can instead utilize them to duplicate said ingots and sell them. However, duplicating ingots does require a decent synthesis rank, depending on which ingot you want to sell. And if you aren't the right synth rank, you may choose to ask a friend to synth them for you. Duplicating ingots does require more than just holy water. It requires the ingot type that you want to duplicate, as well as one Eric crystal. So in total, that's 1 holy water, 1 ingot, and 1 Eric crystal. Each ingot does have a base success rate, so if you or your friend does not reach 99%, you can choose to synth ingots on a Saturday, which will have a boost to success rates for alchemy production. Noteworthy thing is that it costs 1 holy water, 1 Eric, and 1 ingot to produce 9 ingots. So effectively speaking, you're making 9 ingots out of 1 holy water. 1 holy water costs 4,000 gold, whereas, for example, 9 iron ingots is equivalent to 18,000 gold. 9 silver, gold, or mithril ingot at the moment is around 27,000 gold. A stack of silver, gold, or mithril is 60,000 gold, and a stack of holy water will net you 90 ingots. So do with that information as you may. Additionally, you may invest into squires. Squires are a really long-term investment opportunity with a really shitty reward system. Honestly, it's alright. The only way for any player to craft endgame weapons is through the Beltane boxes that are mostly obtained through this method. So if you choose to do these, in the long term you may be able to craft your own divine weapons or divine gear. However, each squire has their own unique material known as metals, and you can choose to sell these for around 100k each, or you can choose to fragment them for divine powders. Divine powders go for around 600k each. Now, it is not recommended to fragment these if you are a low fragmentation rank without any of the success rate modifiers. However, if you do happen to have all the fragmentation success rate modifiers, then go ahead and fragment them for powders, as that will get you a lot of profit. Additionally, you can choose to do Beltane missions such as counterattack and siege weapons for more Beltane seals. A sneaky disciple that happens to appear in counterattack may drop a lot of profitable items such as infernal blade fragments. It can drop advanced Beltane seals, it can drop runestones, and it can also potentially drop a Celtic Howling Chainblade, which is a lot of gold if you choose to sell it. Lastly, a few other things. Beginner players or intermediate players can do holy water, or no, not holy water, holy flame part-time jobs. That is doable in Terra. You can also sell bohemian peace drops from from ancients if you are not an elf or human archer, chain, or lancer. And if you happen to come across infernal blade fragments, you can actually sell that to an NPC shop for 100,000 gold. That will always be remaining consistent. Runestones of Darings will sell for 60,000 gold to NPC shops, and these are commonly dropped in higher difficulty tier dungeons or Beltane missions or hard mode and elite shadow missions. Broken Guardian pieces, ancient golden crystals, and shining metal shards are used in crafting divine weapons and gears. You can obtain these from the advanced Beltane supply boxes, as I stated earlier, and these are the end game weapons of choice at the moment. Or you can choose them to sell, you could choose to sell them for lots of gold. Broken Guardian pieces, depending on which one it is, will net you anywhere between 2 to 10 mil. Ancient golden crystals go from anywhere between 4 to 5 mil, and shining metal shards are around 5 mil as well. Lastly, you want to abuse events that Nexon pushes. At the moment, we have the holiday math dungeons. Beginners and intermediate players can easily run this. Humbuggers in the holiday math advanced dungeon can do huge lucky gold drops, and that is a lot of gold that you can get. The end chests from the holiday normal dungeons can drop broken seal chains, which is absolutely amazing because you can choose to sell that for 1 mil, or if you're a human, you can choose to farm that and go after your own Celtic Royal Knight Sword. Again, that is all. Like or dislike, comment and subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to check out the description for links if you are new to this. Otherwise, feel free to check out the wiki, and if there's anything else that you want me to cover, feel free to comment below. Have a great holidays, guys.